Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I'm back in the video, and today I'm going to be talking about, is Trae Young the next Steph Curry? Now, what I mean by this is I'm beginning to comparing their rookie years, comparing with how they play. Are they the next Steph Curry? Are they the same type of player? Can he have that type of potential to be that good of a player? Or overall, do I think he's overrated? Do I think he's not overrated? I'll be getting to all that in this video. So without further ado, without running on too much, let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing I'm beginning to for this video is going to be comparing their rookie season. So the first rookie season I'm beginning to is going to be Steph Curry. Steph Curry's rookie year, he was averaging 17.5 points per game, 2 steals per game, 6 assists per game, and 43% from the three-point line. And he played fairly consistent throughout his entire year, and he had a plus-minus of 2.3. His team actually lost 3 more games than they did the year before, but that's due to some injuries and some, him kind of struggling off in the very beginning of the year. But I mean, Curry had an absolutely dominant time after the All-Star break and was just absolutely dominating the league and really showed that he could be a future superstar his rookie year. But as of right now, Trae Young obviously still has a couple more games to go, about 20 more games to go for Trae Young, but he is currently averaging 18.3 points per game, 7.8 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game, and 33% from the three. And he had a horrible first half to the season. A lot of people were calling him bust and really criticizing that Dallas Mavericks trade that the Atlanta Hawks did, but now he's kind of coming into his own after the All-Star break, and kind of like Steph Curry, he's starting to really run it up after the All-Star break, and especially for the last few weeks, and even in his last game, he went off. He led his team to, I'm pretty sure, 4 or 3 overtimes, where he had 49 points, 16 assists, and 8 rebounds. And I mean, he's playing very, very well, but I just don't think he can keep up with this, just because, I don't think it's legit, as if you do look what happened, since the Hawks are so bad, the Hawks are a bad team, let's be honest, they're one of the worst teams in the league. Trae Young gets all the offense. Yes, they have John Collins, but John Collins has been injured for a little bit now, so I mean, he's getting the entire keys to the offense, getting the free realm to do whatever he wants to do, so he's getting to shoot a lot of shots, and we've seen that, as I mean, yes, he's scoring a lot, but he's not doing it very consistently, especially in the beginning of the year. He was averaging 20% from the 3, he was struggling a lot, and yes, his consistency's got a little bit better, but he's currently still only shooting 33% from the 3, which isn't awful, but it's not good either, so I mean, definitely not do, I just think those numbers are a little inflated just due to how bad of a team that he's on. So I mean, I think once his team gets better, if they do start getting better, you're going to start seeing him average less and less points, be less of a floor general. But I do think one thing he does better than Curry is pass. I mean, this dude is a very, very good passer, but due to those passes and having the ball in his hands and playing so many minutes, he turns the ball over a ton, as he is currently top 3 in turnovers per game among everybody in the entire league. So I mean, he's really struggling with ball security. He fouls a lot, and he's just not very good on defense either, averaging 0.8 steals per game. That's just not it. And I mean, he's not a very good defensive player, and I mean, if they really key in on Trae Young, teams really key in on stopping him and double team him, he turns the ball over a lot. So I mean, I think a lot of these numbers are just inflated from him being on such a bad team. But I mean, also I do think he is legit. He probably will turn out to be a very good starting level point guard in this league as long as he can get that ball security down. So I mean, do I think he's a horrible player? Obviously not. He's proving a lot of people wrong. I, for one, thought he was going to be a huge bust, especially in the beginning of the year. So I mean, I do think that he has a chance to be a pretty nice player, maybe even an all-star level player here in the future, but I don't think he's ever going to be Steph Curry. Now, that's not saying a lot. I mean, Steph Curry is literally the best shooter, probably the best shooter of all time, one of the best scorers of all time, best offensive players of ever. So, I mean, you can't really compare him to Trae Young like that. I mean, compare Trae Young to Curry like that. It's kind of unfair for Trae Young. But I mean, yeah, I just think that people inflating him, saying he's a superstar in the future and all that. We've seen a lot of players go through this. They average a lot of points on really bad teams. They go to a good team, or their team gets better, and they're suddenly not as dominant as they used to be. So I think that's going to be kind of what happens with Trae Young. And guys, I know this video was kind of short, but I just wanted to get this out here, because Trae Young just had a huge night, and I just want to talk on it. So pretty much my end thing is no, he's not the next Steph Curry. I think the best he will be is an all-star level player, and that's the best he's going to be in my opinion. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you think that Trae Young could be the next Curry? Do you think he's not? Do you think he's an all-star level player like I do? I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you did like the video, point like button and subscribe button. That would mean the absolute world to me. And also, like I said, I thank you all enough for all the support y'all been showing. But I can't speak. I also have to give all glory to God. He's the reason I'm here. He's blessed me, put me in this situation, and blessed me all the materials and things things that I need to make this video and spread his name through his videos, and he's just blessed me and everybody around me, keeping us healthy, keeping us safe, and really helping me do what I love to do, and I cannot thank him enough for that, and I also cannot thank y'all enough for all the support y'all been showing. But like I said, that's it for this video, so I hope you have a blessed day. Can I have a blessed day? So you need to have a blessed day. See you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye, boo. Blah, blah, blah.